Let's walk through how to record your time and create timesheets in AttendanceBot. So to get started, AttendanceBot is going to show up here in your Slack as a direct message with you and every other colleague who is using AttendanceBot. And to get started, you're just going to want to pull up the menu, options, help, whatever you want to call it. This is what it's going to look like, and it's going to give you these kind of time tracking options right here at the top. So if I want to clock in, take a break, take lunch, I'm going to start my day by clocking in. It is likely the case as you get going that you'll want reminders set up. Maybe different people have different schedules for lunch and break and start and end of day. All of those can be configured pretty easily. But let's just say I'm starting the day and I've remembered, boom, I'm on the clock. My Slack status may even sync automatically with my statuses as I'm in and out, etc. And so if I want to change my status, go to a break, I can pull up the menu, maybe go to a break, etc. All those options are there on the menu. Alternatively, I can kind of call out the buttons if I want to shortcut the menu. And so instead of going here, I can just say, hey, I'm in for my break. Or hey, now I'm going to lunch. Or maybe I'm back in and then maybe I am out for the day. You can do all those pretty quickly with commands, or you can use the menu. Some other things available in the menu is, let's say I've made a mistake on my timesheet and I want to edit it. I'm going to go into my timesheet actions, and right here at the top I have my kind of edit timesheet link. That's going to look like this. And so I'll have a date range in question. That date range is going to show a summary of each day in that range, total working hours, etc. I can expand to see the individual punches I've punched, and then I can furthermore edit those punches. Of course, those edits are going to be logged and called out in timesheets and reporting. I can add new punches or breaks entirely if I just forgot to clock in at all during a day. That's all possible with editing the timesheet. And then similarly, if I come back to approve a timesheet, the approval page is going to look like this. So here I'll get all my unapproved employees with unapproved timesheets. If I open up expand an employee, I'll see the individual weeks, basically approval periods of timesheets. And if I'm interested in any one week, I can expand that further to see day summaries. If I'm interested in a specific day, I can open that to see kind of similar information I was looking at with that editor, is individual ins and outs and any relevant details there. And then when I want to approve, I can kind of approve each timesheet. I can approve the whole, all unapproved timesheets for the employee, or actually select multiple people. That's approving. And then kind of a last thing I'll call out from the menu that's quite helpful, the punch board. This is often kind of controlled by permissions, who's allowed to see this. But what this is a live feed of everyone's in, out, break, out statuses, including whether they may actually be, out on leave. Those details will be synced with this punch board as well, so I can kind of see when everyone showed up for the day, who's on break or lunch, all that information here. And if I have a large organization, then I can start filtering by office, filter by department, filter by kind of reporting tree. Pretty easy. So those are the main things you're going to want to do. And then, of course, end of the day, I have all this timesheet data. How do I get it? I'm going to go back into my menu. Here at the bottom is data. And at the top of data, I'm going to have the option to download a report. It says live data. I can download anytime. It's downloading straight to Slack. Ton of reporting options for timesheets, payroll, to kind of add in that leave data. You can play around. Choose the time period in the future, in the past, whatever it may be, confirm, and I'm actually going to get a report, a CSV right here in Slack that I can then download and play around with. So that's really all there is to know. Have a bit of fun.